My name is Fred Brindley, and I'm an ex-Royal Marine, and as Royal Marines we served aboard naval ships during the war, and in this particular case I was on board a battleship called HMS Duke of York, and our job at that time was protecting the merchant shipping on the Russian convoys. And on this particular day, it was 1943, Boxing Day, we were in conflict with the German battleship, the Sharnhorst. We managed to get our firing in, and while she, the Sharnhorst, was really caught napping. We did quite a bit of damage to the Sharnhorst in the first instance, and then of course the main armament of 14-inch guns. Each one of these shells weighed 1 ton, so you can imagine the amount of shells that were being fired at the Sharnhorst. My particular job was, I was what they call a loading number, and I used to load the shells and cordite that we were classed as second armament. Anyway, the battle went on for quite a while, and eventually one or two of our destroyers fired torpedoes into the Sharnhorst, and eventually she sank. But when I think back, the loss of life, there must have been almost 2,000 men lost their lives. The only survivors were 36, and we carried on to the port of Murmansk in Russia, and the destroyer that picked up these survivors transferred them over to us, and eventually we brought them back to Scapa Flow, right in the north of Scotland. And it was sad, really, to think of all those men losing their lives in those icy waters. There was no way of trying to rescue any more. Bad old days.